Hey man, there's DJ from Recording Dude. What's up? How was the raid? Seriously? So as you can see, DJ is a jerk. He just decided to knock me out for no reason. What's up everybody, Tardy Sloth here, back with episode 2 of ARK Survival Evolved on the vanilla server. No mods, just a little bit of multipliers when it comes to gather rates and things like that. We are on the second episode. We have the bodyguard here, and we have learned how to make spark powder. We've learned how to cook meat. We've learned how to make narcotics. We learned how to keep our food, our meat fresh. And we've learned the basics of gathering, and today we're going to learn some new things. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take the bodyguard out. Let's give him some levels first. Some more health. Still think the animation is super cool. We're going to take the bodyguard with us. We're going to have him follow. In order to do that, you want to just look at him and hit T. Or you can hold E and order him to enable following. You can set his aggression to passive. He's on neutral right now. That way anything attacks me, he will jump in and help out. If you set him to aggressive, he's going to attack everything that he comes across. So you don't want to do that. If you set him to passive, you get attacked, he's just going to sit there. So you don't want that either, especially at the very early going on. Some of the newer things, it's not that new, it's been around for a little while now, is to spay your dinos. If you're not planning on reproducing, you can spay or neuter your dinos. Don't know what the benefit to that is, if there is one at all. So we're just not going to worry about that. So we're just going to have him follow us. Are you following? Did I stop you from following? Oh, I did. My bad. Come on, buddy. We're going to have him follow us, and we are going to go out on just a little bit of an excursion. Not too far. We don't get too far from home and get lost. But we're going to come out here, and we're going to look for something to kill. Or something to knock out, maybe. I don't really have... Do I have any regular arrows? I do. Can we even learn arrows? That's the bigger question. Okay, so we have reached level 10. I didn't even realize it. We've reached level 10, so we have a whole, like I said, 4 new rows of engrams to learn. The staircase is cool for building. The cooking pot you can use to make kibble. You can make dyes for paint and things like that. Cementing paste is used for building as well. Stimulant is just another drug that you can use that keeps you awake if you start to get knocked out by a scorpion or something like that. That's going to put torpor damage on you, which will make you pass out. You can pop a stimulant or two to keep yourself awake so you do not pass out. Gunpowder. We talked about this in the last episode. Gunpowder is going to help you obviously make bullets when you get into the guns. The flare gun, never use it. Never used a flare gun, I don't think ever. But it is a necessity for you to learn this engram in order to learn the next gun. So we'll just go ahead and learn it. Wooden shield, don't need it. Wooden cage, don't really need it. Bolas are awesome, especially in vanilla ARK. Bolas are the best thing that they put in there for being able to knock out pteranodons at first, as that's going to be the first flyer that you try to get. It's at 35 you can learn the saddle at level 35, which means you can fly around with the pteranodon, and it just opens up the game so it's exponentially. You can look around without the risk of walking across a Carno or a T-Rex or something like that, or raptors, and getting killed. So what the bola does is you just shoot the pteranodon with it. It pulls it to the ground for a certain period of time, and you can just wail on it with whatever you need to do to knock it out. Compass is never going to be used, but it is a prerequisite for the GPS, which you will use in the future, or at least I will. I mean, not everybody uses it, but I always use it because I really suck at directions. Spyglass is good for spotting the levels of dinos from far off, so you don't wander into something a lot higher level that's going to kill you. You can stay away from something if you like. The small crop plots you can use for growing plants. When you gather up the bushes and the plants like that, where you get berries and fiber and things like that, you're also going to gather up seeds. And you can use these seeds to put in the small crop plots with some fertilizer or some poop. Um, and a little bit of water. Rainwater helps, but to have some kind of an irrigation system helps even more because it's constantly irrigated, and your plants will grow and they will produce whatever berry whatever berry of whatever seed you put in there. This is a good thing to have for narcoberries. It's also a good thing to have for rock carrots, savoroot, citronelle, and whatever the other one is. I can't remember right now. Longgrass, which is a corn. And those are going to be used later on when you tame beavers. They prefer the vegetables, like the longgrass or the carrots or things like that. And you're also going to need those vegetables for kibble later on when you want to make kibble. And again, kibble is made in the cooking pot. The gravestone is just an aesthetic thing. You don't need to do that. War drums, same thing. It just makes a stupid noise. A parasaur saddle. If you want to tame a parasaur, it's a decent way to get around at first. If you're too low level to knock anything out, it's like the first. These are two of the first ones you learn: the ichthy and the parasaur. The ichthy is like a little dolphin. They're kind of fast under the water, but I if you guys have watched any of my ARK videos, I don't like going in the water. The water in real life freaks me out, so I don't go in the ocean either. But personally, IRL, I don't go in the ocean, so I don't do it in the game either. It just something about being underwater just freaks me out. You get your stone irrigation pipes. This is your intake. You would place this in the water on the beach and start using like the straight pipes and the taps. This will pump the water to your crop plots or to inside your house, because from these taps you can drink water straight up. Or it has a few inventory slots you can stick water skins in and leave them in there and keep them full, so when you need them you can just grab it. Rope ladders are really, unless you're building a base in the trees, you don't really need it. They are nice to have. Wood spike walls for defenses. You can put these around your base and keep dinos away. Aggressive dinos from getting into your base. It will damage. It will hurt them as you go in. Wooden wall signs. I can't learn this because you need to learn the regular wooden sign, which is up here, and we didn't do that. So let's go ahead and do that right now, just for the sake of this. And then you've got more foundation pieces. Wooden railings, ceilings, sloped wood walls, door frames and doors. Training dummy. You can place it on somewhere on the ground, and you can use it to see how hard you're hitting whatever it is you are. And we aren't high enough level to have arrows yet, so this might be one of those things where we stick the Dilophosaurus on things instead of trying to kill them ourselves. But we need to be careful because we can die. What is that? That's a turkey. That's a stupid super turkey. You want to stay away from that sucker. Thought that was an egg on the ground. So we're just going to run along the beach here. Make sure he's following us in case we get into it. And we're going to keep our eyes peeled for any aggressive dinos in the area. There's more turkeys. There's turkeys everywhere. There's a dodo. So here's what we can do. The dodo's not going to attack us. But what we can do is attack my target. Where'd he go? Where'd my freaking dillo go? Oh, there you are. Come on, dude. What the crap? Let's see if he'll do it. And then let's just go ahead and punch this guy. And now he's going to straight up attack him. And this is going to gain the Dilophosaurus levels, and he's also going to eat him and take his meat and his hide for us. So he's going to get levels from doing that as well. So we set him on attack my target, so anything we come across and we punch, he's going to take care of. And that will allow him to level up, make him more powerful, and it'll help us even more in the future. I don't see anything. This place is just barren. Where are all the freaking dinos? Probably across over there. Oh geez, that scared the crap out of me. This is a parasaur. Parasaurs are nice to get around at first, but you do not necessarily need them unless you really want to. But they run. As soon as you do any damage, they start running. But they're so stupid that they run into everything they come across. So he's just going to sit here and wail in the sky if he can. I need to be careful to make sure to call him back if he runs away too far. Or just follow him at least. And there, see, he's running into something else like an idiot. Perfect. Alright. So he looks like he's gaining some XPs. He's not fully up there yet, but he has some hide and he has some meat for us, and that's good. So we're just gonna have him continue to follow us. Let's go into the woods a little bit. I wanna be Did you see that? See that big tail? I don't know what the crap that is. Are you following us up here? We gotta be super careful that we don't run into anything aggressive, dangerous. I think that's a Bronto. That's a pretty big tail. There's another dodo. We'll be back in just a second. And we're back. Sorry about that. So anyway, we're gonna press on. We're gonna see. You still following me? Okay. We're gonna try to see what that tail was all about. Carefully, very carefully. Let's get our crossbow out just in case. That's a Bronto. And a trike. A couple trikes actually. Level 4. I ain't worried about him. Oh, get out of the way. They won't attack you unless they're provoked. So unless you attack him, this trike, they're not going to attack you. But the thing you need to remember is if you attack one of them, and there's another nearby, they will both come after you, which kind of stinks. And that Bronto is stuck like Chuck. Oh, there's more than one. I see two tails there. Are you still... Where the crap did you go? I keep seeing that the nameplate flicker, but where... Oh, you're an idiot. You're stuck. Let's go back down here, because you're getting stuck too easy. Move faster. So anyway, we're going to get into some stuff. That's some stuff you can kill, you can get some hide from, you can make some stuff with. Next order of business, next thing you need to know is you need to know how to knock something out. Now, to first start out with, a trike is a good thing to have. It will get you berries a heck of a lot faster, which will help you make narcotics faster, which will help you gain experience faster, and levels and so on and so forth. There's a raptor right over there. See it? I wonder what level that is. This is where the spyglass comes in handy. You pull it out, you right click to look through it. That is a 112 raptor. Holy crap. I don't have enough narco arrows for that. But you know what? Let's go back. Let's see if we can make some, because we made some narcotics in the last episode. So, oh, we can't make arrows. Crapo. Well, we got some levels, so let's go ahead and put some into health, because we're going to need it. And we don't open up arrows to level 15, so here's what we're going to do. This is so cheaty. This is so stupid. It's not cheaty, but it's dumb. So we're going to go back, and we're just going to craft up a bunch of stuff as much as we can. Get a bunch of levels up so we can get 15. And then we'll come back and we'll show you how to make a bow. We'll show you how to make arrows. And we'll show you how to make narco arrows. And then we're going to go try and take out that raptor, I think. It may be kind of dumb and dangerous, but I think we're going to do it. Because it would be nice to have a really high level raptor from the get-go. I keep seeing the shadows, and it's the trees. So we're going to head back to the base. We'll leave Super Turkey alone for the moment. We need to take this guy off of attack your target. Alright, there we go. He's on neutral. We're going to head back to the base. There's Gravis. He's playing now. Alright, he's just standing there. I'm going to tell that guy to be still. and we are going to just craft up some junk, and then when we're done, when we have enough levels, and we are level 15 so we can start showing you how to make arrows and stuff, we will BRB. And we're back, and we're not level 13, we're not level 15 yet, we're actually level 13, but I wanted to show you guys a little bit of something. What we've been doing is just gathering up materials in order to make craft items that are going to give us experience and levels and things like that. One of the things that works really well for gaining experience and levels is crafting structures. So what we did, we've gone ahead and made some thatch foundations, 12 to be exact, so we can make a 4x3 structure. A door frame and a door, and we're going to find out how many walls we're going to need in a minute here. But I wanted to show you how to place these. Just put them on your hotbar, and whatever number you want. I had an empty spot on 6, so let's just go 6. Hit 6, and you can move them around further. You know, push your mouse further away to go further away. Bring it closer to back. It will let you know if something is in the way of it, like that, or you can't build it in a rock, obviously. So we found a decent that was a pretty good flat space. It's pretty decent sized. A little bit down the beach. The other base is right over there. And we're going to go ahead and start placing these foundations. Let's just start right here. And they snap. As you can see, it snaps to the end here. So we're just going to go ahead and do 3 this way. Actually do 4 this way. And then we're going to do 3 wide. Oh, a Tyrannosaurus. Oh, hello, buddy. He was trying to get a bird's eye view. Get it? Because it's... Well, anyway. Alright, so we got a 4x3 structure. This is a pretty decent sized base to start off with. You're a little 16, dude. You don't even deserve to live, but I can't kill you yet. I don't want to even mess with you. You're just going to fly away. So now we know that we need 4. We want to make it 2 high. So we need 8 for each side. That's 16 for this side. And then 6, 12. 16 plus 12, we need 28 walls total. 27 actually, because we do have... Crud. There's a dill over here. 27 actually, because we have the wooden door and door frame to put in there. The door frame is at number 4. So let's make the door, make it right in the front, right in the middle here. And we're going to go ahead and put the door in since we already have it. Let's drag it into the number 4 slot and move it right into place. It snaps right into place. There's our door. We can open and close it. So we need 27 walls. Let's go into our craftables. Just back out just so you can see it. Structures, thatch structures, thatch walls right here. We can make 37, but we're only going to make 27, so you literally have to hit it 27 times. I think. Yeah, there we go. 27. And all we're going to do is go ahead and stick it in the slot we want. And it's going to continue to put them in that slot. As you can see at number 4 down there, the number keeps going up. So we're just going to do this. And make sure they're facing the right way. And we're going to wall ourselves in real quick, just in case. I think I made one too many. Because I'm going faster than it can. I'm putting them down faster than it can produce them. Let's get our first layer here, and then but this is just, we're steady getting experience from this. I just made one more. I keep forgetting to do that. So we're at 849, 853. So we get about 4 experience per wall, which doesn't sound like a lot, but the more you build, the faster it's going to go up, and the higher you get in level, the more experience points you're going to need to level up to the next one, just like any other thing. So once you get higher up, it is going to take a lot more to level up. So we've got the start of our base. It's actually not a bad size. It's actually a good size for starting out, and we really only gathered materials for maybe like 10 minutes. I mean, it really didn't take long. With these gather rates turned up to x5, or 5 times gather rates, it really doesn't take very long at all to get what you need. And we're going to go ahead and get the second layer on, and we're going to see how many ceilings we need. Is the same number as foundations as we need. Which we had, was it 4x3 I said? So we need 12 ceilings as well, and we just got another level, see? This is working out perfectly. And I have 2 more walls than I need to have. That's great. Well, it's okay, because we'll just keep. I mean, obviously you could place them and get rid of them, but we don't want to do that. So we just want to make sure. How many ceilings can we make? 5. We're gonna need 7 more, which means we're gonna need more. What are we gonna run out of? We're gonna run out of thatch. But the good thing is that thatch is super easy to get. Remember, all we need is our pick, and we got a couple of trees right here. Let's hope that dillo doesn't come around. Let's just whack on these trees and get some thatch going. Let's see how many more we can make right now. 11, that's plenty. What did we say we needed? 7 more? That should be enough. Let's get in here before the dillo comes back. And we'll go ahead and put those roofs in the same spot that our walls were. And we'll start putting the ceilings on. This will keep any airborne aggressive dinos like Argentavis's out of our base, at least to begin with.
No dog.
Hey man, there's DJ. I'm recording, dude. What's up? How was the raid? Seriously? So as you can see, DJ is a jerk. He just decided to knock me out for no reason. Or that was Gravis. I don't know who that was. But we're gonna have to get some retaliation for sure. But we'll BRBs when we wake up, because this could take a while. Hey, we're back. Alright, so we are level 16 now. We did level up quite a bit, and we're going to go ahead and apply these Ingram points. So that now, painting canvas we can do, wooden fence foundation. We're getting to the hide armor now, and the bow and arrow. Large storage box so we can store excess items. We don't have to carry everything on us all the time, which is helpful. A wooden raft in case we wanted to travel across the ocean without getting killed by sharks, which can come in handy. Parachute. Nice to keep on you if you need to jump off a ledge to get away from something. You could just parachute to safety, or right into danger again if that's what you're into. Packy saddle, raptor saddle. This is going to come in handy when we tame a raptor. That's going to be the next thing that we try to tame in order to help keep us alive. And some more irrigation pipes, a compost bin. Poop and thatch in the compost bin turns it into fertilizer after a while, which can be good quality stuff. It yields the best results when it comes to growing crops and things like that. And now we're getting into the stone structures and things like that, and the dinosaur gateways. The wooden ramps are good to lead up into your base. Gateways are good. You could build a barn for all your dinos so they're not out in the open all the time, which can be a pain in the butt. Pillars are good for building structures off the ground, which sometimes you might want to do. I mean, some people do it. I don't do it. But hatch frames and ladders are all good for everything because you want to get up to a top story or something like that. And the feeding trough. The feeding trough is you put it nearby your base and nearby your dinos in the barn if you're going to do that, and put meat in it or berries in it or spoiled meat in it for whatever your food your dinos eat. That way your dinos don't have to have food on them all the time. You can stick it in the trough. It lasts a lot longer, and they eat from the trough. Now that we learned all that stuff, and we've got the majority of our base built up. Did he damage my base? Do you see how the door frame looks a different color? No? Okay, he did. And we got another level. That's what I'm talking about. Some more health going on. So we've got the beginnings of our base. It's all taken care of. It's all uh, sealed in and everything. So we can just shut the door and nothing can get in except people in your tribe if you so choose. But what we're going to do now is when it's dark, you don't have any light sources. So we need to build some standing torches or some campfires. And you can go up to the search bar here and just search for campfire. And we're going to build 2 of those bad boys. And then we're going to look for standing torches. And we're going to build, let's just say 4 of those. Let's get rid of this so we can see everything. So we've got our campfires. What is he doing? DJ is doing something to my base and it's starting to get on my nerves. So we're going to go ahead and place the campfires down over here in the corner out of the way so we're not, you know, they're not in the way of anything. And then right next to it we're going to try, let's see if we have enough for mortar and pestle. We don't. What do we need for mortar and pestle? We need more stone. So we'll worry about that in a second. We'll go out there and get stone in a minute, but we want to put these standing torches. It can only be grouped in stacks of 3 for some reason. We're going to put one in the corner here, kind of out of the way. As soon as it turns green, you can place it. About so. And we're going to put 2 outside. And apparently DJ is expanding our base exponentially. Don't know why he's doing that, but whatever. He's being silly. So we're gonna put the standing torches. Oh crap! I just made another one. I didn't mean to. Oh well, we had another one. Wait, what the crap? We're making tons of standing torches for no reason. All right, cool. Whatever. It is what it is. We'll place standing torches outside our door, so when we're out and about and it's dark, and we need to see where we need to go to, we'll have the standing torches ready, and we can go ahead and put some wood in there in each one of them. You know what? Right now wood is kind of precious. Let's put some thatch in each one of them. And that will keep it. Do we have any more thatch? Yeah, we do. We got plenty. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just do wood for that one. That's fine. So we need to go get some more stone for mortar and pestle. So let's go over here with our hatchet to this big rock. Let's whack this big rock a bunch of times. And we're going to get some stone and we're going to be able to sit here and make a mortar and pestle, I think. Wait, what the crap else do we need? Oh, we need a bunch of stone for that. Let's continue to whack away. I don't think that was enough, so let's take this one out too. Let's just break it. We'll keep going until it breaks. There we go. So we're able to get the mortar and pestle. We only able to get one, so we need more hide. Our Dilophosaurus has hide on it, but it's way over there, and I don't feel like going to get it right now. So, and we got another level. We're leveling up pretty quick, guys. Let's pump another one in weight. Level 18. When we get to level 20, we're going to have a whole new set of Ingrams ready to go. And we're going to go ahead and put the mortar and pestle right next to, right next to the campfires here. Alright, and now what it's going to allow us to do is go ahead and put all this flint and all this stone that we gathered up and start making even more spark powder for our standing torches or for our campfires or for whatever else we need, to be honest with you. So what we can do right now is we can go ahead and make the bow. It costs 15 wood and 50 fiber. We have a crossbow, so we're not going to do it, but if you didn't have a crossbow already, like we were lucky enough to have, you can make the bow, which costs 15 wood and 50 fiber. But we're going to get into the stone arrows. What the crap are the arrows? Oh, there it is. We need thatch, flint, and fiber. We just used all of our flint, so let's go get some more. And we're going to craft up some arrows here. I get our ammo going. Get our ammo game on point so we can take out or kill some dinos. Let's get all this flint. Let's go ahead and make arrows. 1. Thatch. Well, it's a good thing we're right next to a tree. Alright, let's see where we're at now. 27. So we're going to make a bunch of arrows up. As many arrows as you can. Let's go ahead and make a large storage. Let's make 3 storage boxes because these are really good to have. Let's see, what else can we make right now that we would need? Really, I think that's pretty good. And we'll put the storage boxes in here. Now, while you're crafting, your movement speed is going to be slowed. So you're not going to be able to do a whole lot. That is in the way. That's just in the way. You know what? Let's just do this. You hold E on it, and you're going to demolish this bad boy. Now you're going to get some, as you saw, 4 thatch, 1 wood. You're going to get some stuff back from demolishing. You're not going to get as much as you did as it costs to build it, said item. But you're going to get some back. So demolishing is not all bad. It's just not all good either. And we're going to put the thatch back in there. And we're going to go ahead and exit out of that. And we'll go ahead and get our storage boxes set up. Now, the storage boxes you can place like this. You can place them up against the wall if you'd like. That's all well and good. Leaves a little bit more space, but what we can do, and what we usually do, and I'll do it right here at the front, is put them sideways because you can stack them and access them from the side of the storage box. That's not all bad. Let's see, get in there just like that. So get as close as we can without going through the wall. And click your mouse and then hit it again and back up a little bit until it gets green. Like so. We're too close. There we go. Crap. Crap, crap, crap. And now you got 3 storage boxes side by side. And you can access them, and you can use, what I like to do is, I like to stay organized, so I want to put all my fiber. Let's do hide and fiber in 1. Okay. We'll do thatch and wood in another one. And we'll do flint and stone in another one. We don't have any flint, but we can do stone. And let's just throw the metal in there because the metal is heavy and it weighs us down. So we want to get some stamina up a little bit at least. And I think we're level 20 now? No, 19. Yep, level 19. We need 1 more level. But you can go ahead and stick some of your berries in there just to get them out of your inventory. This is full of meat. Right now that's not really, this is crap, this is crap, this is crap, this is crap. We don't need that. And go ahead and stick your walls in there. We don't need that in the standing torch. It's just, the less you weigh when you're out gathering, especially at first. That is super bright. Can I turn the bloom quality off? There we go. Keeps it from being super bright when you come out. There's a trike right there. Can we knock this bad boy out? I think it's going to take more than 5 arrows though. What level are you? 76. That's not a bad level. It's not a great level either. So we've got a nice little area here. And the next thing you want to do, which we will work on in the next episode, is converting this all over to wood. Now that you have a place to be safe, a place that you can call your own, a place that you can get in if you want to log out and shut the door and be safe from most aggressive dinos, the next step obviously is to switch it over to wood, which is stronger and it's going to last longer if something tries to attack it. That's just not going to last very long. If I try to attack that trike right now and I go inside my house, it's going to try to get at me. And what it's going to do in the process of getting at me is destroy my house, and I don't want that to happen. So, as soon as you can convert this over to wood, the better. The best thing for thatch is like laying out a plan to see what you want it to look like, what you want your house to look like. I'm not so much of an aesthetics guy. I prefer functionality over aesthetics, so Not to mention that maybe that's just an excuse for me not being very good at designing things of this sort. That is a different color. I swear, that's a darker color, that door frame. That's usually what happens when it gets damaged. It turns darker color like that, but it's not. It's fine. Um, so I just prefer a big old box because I suck at designing things. I suck at making it look better. Gravis is really good at designing things, and we might do a video with him in the future on building, or at least see something that he has built already. But that's our house, and it's serving its purpose. So the best thing to do now is just to gather up materials that you need and start crafting the items that you're going to need, like the campfire, the mortar and pestles, the things like this, the storage boxes to keep storing your stuff in. And just keep going and going and going and going, and you're leveling up, and you're getting more engrams, and as you open more engrams, you're going to open more opportunities for new things to craft. This is gloves, let's see, fishing rod. This is a forge. Level 20 you get access to a forge. You put the forge in there, you put metal in there, you put spark powder or wood or thatch or whatever you want to do to burn it, and it creates metal ingots. Metal ingots are required to make the metal tools. So you're going to need that, so you want to get into that as soon as possible. But I think that's going to be it for today's video, guys. We got the base built. We got our Dilophosaurus to kill some things. We showed how that worked. And this trike is just wandering all over my... Get out of here, dude. Good night. You know, he's not hurting anything, at least, until somebody attacks him. But I think that's going to do it for today, guys. If you liked the video, make sure you drop a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already for more ARK videos and more tips and tricks. And we'll be back with the next one. We'll see you guys later. Bye.